Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Then Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money. Keep shaking, 100 days on the road. Chaos, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title. All right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. It's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski is the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete who was an absolute marauder, but now at a svelte 145 pounds, he truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the Volk man, Alexander Volkanovski. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out. Beautiful punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice combination of strikes there by Volkanovski.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Look at how fast. The person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You missed a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Back to his feet. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Boom! Big jab. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
They continue to exchange. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just out of range with that strike. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Trying the flying knee there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Hands on your face.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he caught the kick. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Volkanovski going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Oh, a nice knee. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point. That's what I'm talking about. That guy was hurt. Finish him though this time. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock go up, the clock was full. Him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, they're secured takedown, they're winning. Nice strike. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Unable to connect there. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Connects there with the punch. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214 pounds.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class? And do it pretty comfortably. He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Another beautiful takedown land.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, round three coming up next. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well placed with it. Single collar tie now. Volkanovski's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And there comes the separation now.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Kick lands for him there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Nice punch land.
Try to establish that jab. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Oh, collar tie. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Volkanovski gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, Volkanovski's got the full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volk. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nice punch there by Volkanovski. And one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down. That was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it? And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's what his opponent win it. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many people have gone away from the style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. I mean, how many can he take? Lands the ground and pound strike. .30 seconds now to go in the round. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through. All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken his... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him. That one landed clean.
Oh, big left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Back to the feet.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. And they separate. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
He couldn't have drawn it up much better than he executed here tonight. The UFC featherweight champion, your winner tonight by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,
Well, no no surprise, they are all still chasing this man at 145 pounds. He is the UFC featherweight champion. That's the way he came in. And after the TKO win tonight, that is exactly the way he goes out. He was confident coming in that he would get the finish. Here tonight, the celebration is on in the corner.